Okay, live music today from Studio V here at WNCW and Bombadil playing live, and that's one of the new tunes. What's that one called?
That song is called "I Could Make You So Happy."
Yeah.
One of the other things I forgot to tell you, Roland, is that another one of our big collaborators for this new project was a data scientist.
I was going to bring this up. Yeah.
Good. Oh, you know about it. Have you read the 538 article?
No, I couldn't get there today. I don't know why. I couldn't get to that site. So tell us about it.
Sure. I had a friend from college, and we were great friends in college, but we do very different things in our day lives. Of course, I play music, and he works as a statistician in San Francisco right now. But we had a show a couple years ago in Chicago, and he noticed that a lot of our songs were about love. And he said, "Daniel, why is Bombadil writing all these love songs?" And I said, "Well, people like them better." And he says, I wonder if we could do some statistics about what makes Bombadil songs more popular or less popular. And so we broke down all the Bombadil songs into speed, lyrical content, key, number of sections, and he put it all through fancy algorithms and helped us determine what makes Bombadil songs good and bad. And so for this new record, we tried to follow his algorithm when writing and arranging the songs. So, for example, James and I would write a song, we'd run it through my friend Nasser's algorithm, and they'd be like, "Oh, we need to add a new section," or "Oh, we should actually have Stacy sing here," or "Oh, we should maybe take out the piano and replace it with something else."
Was that weird to see your music, the sum of your music, turned into like a mathematical equation?
I like math a lot, so I was excited about that. My feelings did get hurt several times because what I thought was good, the algorithm did not think was good. We did an interview yesterday, so I was giving this as an example that the algorithm often said that I needed to sing less and that more popular Bombadil songs included everyone singing, not just me. So, for example, in this song, in the original version, it was just me singing. The algorithm said that James should sing a section. And so that's why in the chorus, James actually sings the chorus. And also that section at the end where there's the talking kind of hip-hop sections, "I could untie all your knots." That wasn't in the original version, and Nasser said most popular Bombadil songs have a variety of vocal delivery, from falsetto to singing to talking hip-hop, and so we needed a talk hip-hop section to make this song better. And that's why that section's in there.
Wow, now you get to go on the road and try them out and see if it works, right?
That's right. We've been trying them out for a few months, and they seem to be working better. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're definitely better than our previous songs. Well, not always, but...
Hasn't touched the lyric content yet, though.
He did. Yeah, actually touched the lyric content also. I think that was maybe more or less algorithm-driven and maybe heart-driven. Maybe he just said like that. I think another problem that Bombadil's had in the past is that our lyrics can be confusing and florally obliscable. What's the word?
Obtuse.
Obtuse, yes. And so I think a few times he said, "Daniel, I'm not really sure what you're trying to say here. Maybe we'll take a look at these lyrics." And so that definitely happened a few times on the record.
Wow. Anyone else is doing that? I mean, that's a kind of an...
I don't know. We don't run into people doing it.
Yeah, revolutionary stuff going on here. So
that's right.
Do they do album covers?
Yeah, maybe. I haven't run the albums. That's a good idea. That'd be helpful.
That's a good segue. Now, I just wanted to ask you, who is your audience? Who do you think a lot about? Who are these people we're playing for? Who's the Bombadil audience?
Ironically, the Brian, who left the band, went to business school, so he asked us to think about who our audience are as for market research often. I think we have a pretty personal relationship with a lot of our largest supporters, so they feel like friends and supporters more than a demographic of people. So it's a little hard to say for me from my vantage point. It seems like we attract all kinds of people, I would say.
The music feels very smart. I mean that in a good way, but it's smart music, and it seems to sort of invite in people who want to be open to more. It's expanding, kind of.
Thank you. Yeah, I like that.
Cool. So Bombadil is who we're talking with again today. Based out of Durham. You guys still live in Durham? Spend a lot of time there? Is that?
We are based out of Durham. I was lamenting to James last night. We do not spend a lot of time there. I just found out there was a new cider place in town I didn't know about, but unfortunately, I'm often more at cider places in other cities in the U.S. than in Durham.
Yeah, that's the sort of the joke with touring bands. Like, we're from Durham, so we're never there. Or from whatever city
That's
you're
right.
from is the one city and you never see. So, anyhow, do you write on the road, create on the road, or do you take time off to get together at home?
At least one song on the new record was written on the road, but usually at home.
When you guys are out, like you're in Asheville tonight, what do you do? Do you go back to the room and write songs and go to bed early and get ready? What do you do? Do you get out and feel the cities when you're touring?
It's far less exciting than you would think. I don't know. We get to town, we unload our gear, we set it up, we sound check, we go get something delicious for dinner. That's definitely a highlight. Usually, we're going to Lucky Otter tonight to have a burrito, and then we play. And usually, you have to be at the club for a while, and then pack up, go to wherever we're staying, and go to sleep and repeat, with a 2 to 5 hour drive prior to that routine. When we have off days, we try to spend them at friends' houses or in cool places. We've been very fortunate this year to have a fair amount of downtime in both Boston and New York City, and San Francisco for that matter. So I feel like I've gotten to visit these cities that I love through music. So we'll go to the park or go look at whatever there is to look at, and do our best.
Well, so you might see him maybe wandering around Asheville tonight. It's Bombadil. The show is at the Mothlight tonight in Asheville, Evening Muse in Charlotte tomorrow night, over in Carborough on Saturday night, and I think another tune. Yeah.